just you and I.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my video. Today I have a dimmable LED floor lamp from a company called Teckin. I bought this one from Amazon and I have bought quite a few things from them, not just like LED lamp. I got like bookshelf light, some under counter LED light, and I put a link on somewhere on the description so you can have a look if you want to. Now most of you here is because you're searching for the product, and I'm just going to open the box and show you what it's like. Now I purposely let my studio be so dark at the back because later on I'm going to show you what the product's actually, how it works and what it look like, and hopefully I can tell you some like pros and cons. You don't have to buy from the link description, but I bought it from Amazon, and if you click on the link you can see more product information. And if you do buy anything from Amazon through the link, I do get some commission because I'm affiliated with Amazon. Not a lot, but I do get something. I bought this one with my own money, so I'm not sponsored by Teckin, but to be honest with you, I've done so many videos about the product, I should get paid. But anyway, that's another topic. Let's get on with the unboxing. Okay, so this is a floor lamp. So usually floor lamp will be as tall as me, about 5 feet or 6 feet tall, and this is actually packed into a package like this. Now some specification of this model. So this model is FL33, is rated at 20 volt, so I'm not expecting too much from a 20 volt light, but we'll see because it's LED, so it might be different. And it uses a 24 volt adapter, and this is 3000 Kelvin, so it's to the yellow spectrum of the light. And it has a 2000 aluminum rating, and it's made of ABS plastic and metal, and the LED should last for 50,000 hours, so they are quite the common LED specification, so there's nothing much different from other products. So let's have a look. But so far, like the rest of the Teckin products, they don't just come with like bubble wrapped. They all usually are very well boxed. So it comes in like pieces. So you got 4 long tubes. So that made up the body of the lamp. Use a manual. And this is the lamp itself. So it's behind a frosted plastic, and in the middle part is what the LED, see if I can see, yep. So in the middle is what the LED individual lights are. Comes with a wire, so I already kind of see how it's going to be put together. They just kind of screw that to the tube and it should all comes together. Comes with a standard adapter with a UK pin. And onto the second layer, you got the base. Ooh, this is heavy. So it's a weighted base, so that means that, you know, it's not going to topple over easily. Now I'm attempting this without reading the instruction. Let's see how far I can go without actually reading instructions. Okay guys, if you are here because you're searching for how to install the Teckin floor lamp, this is how you do it. So the base plate goes with the bottom of the tube, which comes with the funny end coming from the side of the tube. So that goes like that. Okay, so that's the base, and once this is connected, so obviously the power adapter go in there, so the light wire is going to be on display. At first I thought the leads is going to go into the base and come out, which I think will be a better design, but it will work. It's probably behind the sofa somewhere that you can't see anyway, but for future reference, if I am going to design a lamp, I would like to have, you know, all the wires hidden. That would be more minimalistic, right? Minimalistic? Never mind. Right, okay, so I got the base. Now the second section. Now there are some like loose wires. I think you just tuck them into the tube if you can. I mean, the tubes are hollow, so you know, if the wire do end up sliding inside, that should be okay. You don't need any tools because as long as you hand tighten them, it should be fine. So now we got the base and the two sections connected. Now we're going to connect this one here. Again, push all the access wire inside if I can. Okay, so because it's matte black, so from afar you can't really tell where the joint is, which is good. Right, let me stand this on the floor. And I will adjust the angle of the camera so you guys can see a bit better. Oops, sorry about the shakiness, but okay, so the last part will be the head of the lamp and the extra bits of tubing here. So make sure it's threaded both ends, so it shouldn't really matter which end. Just poke that wire through. Let gravity do the work. There we go. You can see the end sticking out now. I guess even though they didn't hide the wire on the base, at least all the rest of the wire is inside the tube, so you can't really see them. Now, before I screw it on, I just want to show you guys closer to the camera. Okay, so now we have the lamp here. This is the top of the lamp. Okay, usually you don't see it because it's kind of higher than, it's actually a little bit higher than me. So the light will be throwing up the ceiling and bounce back. And just a bit of design, there is chrome on the base here where you actually pivot the lamp. I'm going to show you guys once it's installed. But basically the head can tilt so you can have the light throw at a different direction. Again, make sure that the wire doesn't get pinched by the thread. I mean the wire, well, one of the tricks is, I guess, turn it a few times the opposite direction before you screw it on, so the wire have some slack. Anyway, so okay, hand tight. So that's all done. Right, I'm going to just show you guys the first time power it on and see what it actually looks like. I'm gonna plug it in first. Okay, so I don't know which mode it is on, but it's on at the moment. So if I touch the lights button, it turns off, on, off. What if I hold the button? Yeah, I think it's the same mechanism of all the other lights that they have on the market, because I have a bookshelf light which is touch control as well, so there's no rocker switch, you just touch it. There you go, look, I don't know if you can see it from the camera because it's quite far away, but you touch it off, touch it on, touch and hold it, and you reduce the brightness, and you touch and hold. And you touch and hold it again and it will brighten up. Okay, so I'm going to set up the light on the other side of the room. Okay, I'm going to leave the camera, maybe zoom in a little bit so you can see me over there. So let me switch it on. So that's with the lights on. You can see the light bouncing off the ceiling. Now my ceiling is not that high, so there's not lots of space that you can go. But just a general idea of what you can do with the light, so you can tilt the head. And you can adjust the power. So this is really dim, so I guess it will be like some kind of a little ambient light. And if you want really bright, then this will be it. So there you have it. There's the floor lamp. I don't think it is a replacement of any of your actual working light, but it will be more like an ambient light. You know, you have one in the living room that you want to like you do a light read, or you don't want something glaring. But if you want to, for example, eat in your living room, you won't just have that light on because you probably won't be able to see your food properly. That's why you have your normal ceiling light and other light. But as a kind of ambient lighting, I think that is fantastic. No rocker switch, so it's a touch control. You can adjust the intensity of the light. Full power, lowest power. There we go. So touch and touch and off.